Psychopaths, episode 8. Last time we got a pretty nice look at Shogo's ideals and I guess reasons for doing what he does. He actually almost described it as a condition, a disease, like this lack of stress that has an adverse effect on humans, like decreasing overall lifespan, devoiding people of purpose, and eventually just literally leading to their death. And it seemed to have been the case with Rikako's father in the state that he was in. And yeah, man, that's actually pretty fucked, man, because that's beyond just like that's factual. That's what's happening to people as a result of that. Now Shogo's actions, on the other hand, what he does, that's an obvious line there. But yeah, as far as like what he is actually saying, it's not hard to agree with, right? And it's curious for me because I still wonder if he himself feels he is complicit in the crime going on. Does he even see it as crime? Like, what is he looking for exactly in making people do the things they do? He doesn't make them. He gives them the means and a little quote unquote encouragement. He kind of, people who have the desire, and he helps them get to that point. So, but what is he looking for in people doing this? Like, what does he want them to show him? Like, is he trying to confirm something? Is he trying to find something different? I don't know. Maybe to reaffirm his beliefs? I don't know. That's a question, because he did mention that earlier when we saw Mito die. Like, he said he was looking for something. So we'll see what exactly that is. That was a fantastic look into his thoughts, man. Like, as despicable as he is and as ruthless as he is, it was very interesting to get that perspective, and especially how Rikako takes that as well, using that under like what happened to her father and motivation for what she does, using the actual body art and inspiration from the art that he would make. Like, really, really horrible stuff, man, especially when we saw her doing the dirty work herself. It is truly all her. Like, they give her the tools, and the dude saying that he hates blood is hilarious. Like, oh jeez, dude. So I look forward to how this one resolves, because again, I'm under the impression that Rikako's probably not gonna make it past this episode. Like, these puppets that Shogo essentially has in terms of just observing them, giving them the tools, and seeing what they do. Like, if they get caught, it doesn't really lead to Shogo. Like, that, there's not really a trail there. So I'm curious if Kogami is gonna find some other lead that could lead him to him, or I don't know, because he's like he said last episode, I think he revealed to Akane, he's like straight up like, this guy right here, like, he straight up said his last name, which is, I think, is Nishiki Miya or something. Yeah, Shogo's last name. We saw the blurry photo of him that Sasayama took, or that he took. Yeah, that was pretty telling, because I didn't know he was that far as learning his name. Like, I knew he had the photo and like suspected, but there you go. So we'll see if he can identify him at any point, and where the hell this case is gonna go next, and what's gonna happen with Rikako, with Kogami, with Akane. Where's everything gonna push? So I'm very excited to see where that goes. Let's continue. Beginning the episode in 3, 2, 1. Yep, but he has no intention of letting this go by. The similarities. This is a cool little recap. Makishima, excuse me. That's his last name. And that poor girl alive at the end, just seeing her terror, like, that just really drove it home for me, dude. Like, fuck, she is really actively doing this while they're alive. Like, that is horrid. Is I know it happened to Sasayama while he was alive, but crazy. It's almost like in a weird way they do it to further preserve their beauty, or she does it like, that's oof. I can just enjoy the opening and pretend nothing's wrong, like always. I've been rewatching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I've been watching it with Genova on Discord, and he's really enjoying it, by the way, which is cool to see. It's cool to see him speculate about things, and I haven't seen the series in so long. But yeah, opening one of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is so good. Like, I don't know, I almost want to make a video of like my favorite openings. It might be pointless, but I'd probably put um Again by Yui, you know, that FMAB opening one, and I'd put this one for sure. Because I was thinking about my favorite openings. Opening 2 of UBW, Brave Shine, that's a given. Probably Mob Psycho, the second one. And then Silence. Yeah, I saw that title. Oh, we'll see, dude. We'll see. Two students. What do you mean they'll have to answer to the parents if they don't take action? Two kids are dead. Brutally. Okay, Tomas the scapegoat. Okay. Huh. Value in its rareness. Huh, interesting. Ah. Huh. God damn. Into an artwork called The Lady. Damn, yeah, she sees that as sad and boring, like the outcome of what's expected of them. Like being dead in your art, I guess. That is an interesting perspective. Jeez. Who's your next victim? A lively place. It's so hard to tell what Shogo's like really thinking. Like what he's looking for. Great. Huh. I don't know why I said the next victim. It's the one she killed at the end of last episode. Huh. Ooh, you're onto something. That's a good deduction. Really? Huh. Are you smoking inside? A lower house member. Oh, the victims are different. The types of victims. Yikes. Huh. Jeez. Too artful, dude. And absolutely horrible. Jeez. His hippocampus in his anus. That is ridiculous. What the fuck? Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, it's different. Same method, but different. Beautiful and devilish. It looked like art, yeah. Oh. Ah, not as strong as the ones from before. Huh. Oh yeah, that's a good detail to notice. Totally. Whose mental age is young. Huh. Kogami is so good, dude. Hey, Akane's on the case with Kogami. What is this? Oh, wait, are they gonna come talk to Toma? Based on an original work, dude. They're gonna trace it back to her father's works. Yikes. Oh, he's just smoking hookah. Reading not to go insane, okay? Wow. Yep, very high crime coefficient. Yeah, I guess. Whoa. Doggy. Wait, what is he? Is his brain exposed? What the fuck? Oh, wait. Does he have no skin, or is that... What the fuck? Oh. You look... Oh my gosh. Huh. There you go. What are you? Oh, man. Oh, Rikako's fucked, dude. I knew it. She's not gonna make it past this episode. She's not gonna make it. Huh. Behind bars with you. Uh-huh. There it is. Yeah, that is. Oh, boy. Well, there you go. Uh-uh. Don't break your cover that soon. Here we go. He knows I'll let this happen, bro. Sorry, bro. She might be gone. She might not be here. Oh, nope, she's there. Dominator. Dominator. Whoa. Lethal. 472. That is absurdly high. Yo. He was about to do it. She's running, dude. Well, that's guilt. Well, I guess not wanting to die is a thing, too. But, you know. Holy shit, 472. Yeah. That's pretty yikes. The fact there's no juvenile law. So you just get the same treatment even if you're a kid. Lethal on the Dominator. Granted, what she's doing is completely awful, but I don't wish death on people as a fundamental rule. Oh boy. Yo. Dude, yep. She was about to do that friendship piece, remember? She hasn't had a time to put it out yet. Yeah. Plus the blueprints are out of date, so it's fucked. Okay. Ooh. Ah, there you go. Didn't line up. So it can't be Toma. It's at least worth looking into. Granted, he's just gonna kill her, but you know, very. Ooh, look, they found it. There it is. Ko already knows. That's the base right there, dude. Wait, it's cleaned up. Wait, someone reading, is that? Thought I saw someone holding a book as a shadow. Whoa. Ah, it's a hollow. You walk past it and you see the real thing. Clever. And the fact that she did it by hand, this girl is so fucking twisted. Oh. Wait. How'd you get that feed? Mr. Shibata. I'm sure you are. How'd you get a job here, motherfucker? You charismatic psycho. Oh no. How tragic. Shogo did not say. Motherfuckers doing hacking shit from the school computer. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that guilt. You couldn't have known, though. You couldn't have known. Wow. Or your hue will get. I like how that's the concern. Or your hue will get cloudy. Yikes. Yikes. I guess that's the best she can do, just to cry right then. Fuck's sake, there's just so many reminders of how stupid things are. By herself. Damaged data. Oh, it's Shogo. He's fucking with them. Of course. Restore the sound. Wait, they'll be able to hear his voice. Very nice, Kogami. Damn, salvaging the audio at least is pretty good. Chegu's song ain't with you no more. You're fucked, girl. You're done. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, before it's over. Whoa. Disappoint him. Dude. Any more growth? Tamura. AKA, you're fucked. Feast on thee. Bye-bye. Whoa. Wait, literally, feast on thee. What? Literally, his robot dogs are gonna eat her. Yo. Wow. No service. In the end, just another victim. Who 'twas that cut thy tongue? Whoa. Wow. Blew her head off, dude. Fuck me. Like him, I'm one of the players. Huh. A more interesting toy. Wait, Kogami? Oh, Shogo, this is gonna be your downfall, buddy. He's fascinated with him. Insight and ability to grasp. Entertaining. What am I watching? Kire? What the fuck is going on, dude? For entertainment. Is this the only way you can get joy too, you bastard? Oh my gosh. So Shogo has taken an interest in Kogami. His ability to grasp just the way like he caught on to him that he saw in that footage, like that's gonna be Shogo's downfall, dude. Because it doesn't seem that Shogo knows the history there. Like I'm sure Sasayama was just another victim, probably to Shogo in his line of work throughout the years, right? Like how is he gonna, remember every victim? It's probably more so he's focused on who he's actually manipulating, right? And what they can provide to him in terms of entertainment or education. Like it's very interesting, and screwed up. But this is gonna be his downfall because there's no way he knows like the past with Sasayama and Kogami, nor that Kogami is probably nothing like anyone he's ever targeted before or like tried to use before. Because again, when he says he wants to focus on Kogami, like that gives me the impression he wants to like get through to him somehow and see like I feel like Kogami is gonna be his magnum opus of whatever he's trying to achieve here. Because I don't think Kogami would play along with whatever bullshit, especially when Kogami realizes who Shogo is if he confronts him in that way. But we'll see whatever he means by that, because him being an enforcer might urge him to move in caution anyway, disregarding who he is. Like he knows Kogami's sharp, he knows that he can notice the discrepancies and do that. Because Kogami was so, I love seeing Kogami go detective mode. Like you really see how he was an inspector. Like he was probably an amazing inspector before he got demoted. But even so, he's still solving his cases. He's just also the one who has to run in with the Dominator as the enforcer. So he's actually just doing everything. The enforcers are great, man. I love Akane, but Kogami puts in that work, dude. He puts in that work. But yeah, figuring out the the discrepancies there, going straight to the prison where we saw the people with high crime coefficients who, if they were out on the street, the Dominators would just have them killed with their high crime coefficients. So he's like, well, this way they at least get to live forever jailed in their little chambers of whatever amuses them. We saw one with dolls, one with books, and the one they visited looked like he had no skin left. That was gnarly, dude. I couldn't tell if it was like art or like tattooed or something, but no, he looked like he just straight up had no skin, which I don't know how that's possible. In fact, it may not be that, but yeah, that was yoinks. But yeah, he helped them figure it out that the work was by Sir Oryu. Very reminiscent of that, and the placement of the bodies was different. It's not as strong or meaningful as a message as the ones were in the past. The hippocampus and the anus, that's a bit, was nothing quite on that level. So yeah, that was really disturbing, but pretty cool to see Kogami figure out and confront Rikako, who I knew she was not gonna make it past this episode, because at best she's another pawn, another toy for Shogo to observe and to be amused by, and just part of his game, I guess. At this point, I really get the feeling that as much as Shogo he's good, like he knows his literature, he makes observations about society that are correct, that I can agree with, but I feel like fundamentally, especially now at this point, that it's really just about the sick joy he gets from toying with people, from wanting them to show him some entertainment, to teach him something, or to show him something about human nature. Like I feel like it's a much more selfish desire than maybe he lets on. In fact, I don't know. That's probably just an obvious thing, but I don't know. I feel like it's definitely gonna be his downfall in wanting to continue that game with Kogami. So we're gonna see how that ends up. That's probably gonna be an end of season 1 thing, I'd imagine. But that was really cool, man. It's nice to see Shogo take notice of Kogami, and for Kogami to like get the audio feed, even though the art room's footage was altered, he noticed that, and it's been destroyed. Able to get the audio and hear his voice, so maybe you could recognize him if he ever hears him. So yeah, very good, man. You also get all these subtle hints about just the way, like the fact that there's no juvenile law now. So like if you're a child and you do something terrible, like you're not tried under in a different way. It's you get the dominator, just like everyone else, even if you're a kid, which is, you know, like, I don't agree with that system in the first place, so it's like, you know, that kind of drives it home that it's the same for kids as well. When the girl was grieving her friend and feeling guilty, like blaming herself for her death, like the first thing that she had to be told, and it's not, I forget the girl enforcer's name. I keep forgetting her name. It doesn't come up a lot, but she knows that she couldn't like just comfort her like regularly or like how, you know, we would in the way we live, but under that system, you better just get your tears out now or your hue will change. Like, that's the first thing, because she knew, like, if it gets too much, like, she'd be in trouble. Like, she had to tell her that, so it's pretty sad, man. RIP all those girls. Rikako, damn, dude. Because it's fucked, man. Like yeah, Rikako did it, but it's like, would any of these people have done anything like this in their lives if Shogo hadn't pushed them to that point, right? It's like Death Note. Like, I'm sure Light, if he hadn't found the Death Note, would have been just fine, you know? But he did. Like, he had the means, he had the power, so it's like, at that point, yeah, they're to blame, but it's like, Shogo is worse than them all, for sure. Even not doing anything. Like, what a bastard, dude. But I think that's all I have to say for now. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, but yeah, that's about it, man. I want to thank you so much for watching with me. This is such a fascinating show. It's really, really cool. Definitely a favorite of mine right now. I always look forward to watching this every single week, man. So can't wait to see where it goes next. So if you want early access to these reactions, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/YOROKOBE. For $5 a month, you get early access to this show and everything else I do. Put out a schedule every week so you know exactly what I'm going to post. You can go check it out right now if you want to see exactly what my schedule is looking like and how far ahead I am. But other than that, I want to thank you so much, as always, for watching with me, and I'll see you next time. Peace.